Yeah, a bit of a shaky start for the Cavs, but it's still very early. I will say they're getting wide open looks, so that's always good. Shots aren't falling, but I'm just tweeting out this stream and then I'll be locked in again. Sanders still hasn't been drafted or still didn't get drafted. Yeah, that's crazy. Also, before I forget, speaking of parlays, there was someone in the chat before the game started spamming like a betting link, saying like, "Oh, like click this link or whatever." Never click on a link, chat. If anybody is linking something shady or betting, if it's a Twitter link, fine. Like you can tell when it's a Twitter thing. But if someone's in here spamming betting stuff, don't click on the links, please. We are not that has never been promoted by us. We're not telling people to spam that in the chat, so don't click on that. Yeah, yeah. Don't put your info in that demo. I know it's obvious, cool guy, but I just want to say it just to be clear to everyone, just in case. You never know. Because yeah, like it wasn't fake Corey, but there have been people who have like changed their names to Corey's name or Mike's name or whoever else. So if you ever see like, oh, Tony's telling you guys to click a link and use this parlay, like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So yeah, what's up, BG? Everyone in the chat, Playback's been giving me trouble recently. Sometimes the chats don't show up. I have them up on both screens now, and some of these chats I'm literally seeing show up on my Mac, and other ones are only showing up on my phone. So if I miss anything, I'm not ignoring you. Andrew Wiggins, step back. Oh my goodness. All right. Are we dealing with some magnet ball already? Not even slightly worried about this start. Yeah, I'm not too worried yet either. It's still way too early, and I'm looking at the way the Cavs are playing, and they're getting good looks. So that leads me to feel more optimistic that eventually shots will start dropping. Ty Jerome getting all the way to the basket. Would love a Miami game. By the way, Dan, someone I was watching Quincy Carrier's live stream right before we started. Someone in Quincy's stream was dropping the Miami nickname. So it's either spreading or other people are stealing your flow here. Yeah, Q is on a crazy grind. I mean, I looked the other yesterday. His NFL draft stream was 4 hours long. I'm like, God, that's double what we do. So I don't know how he's doing it, but shout out to Q, man. Davion Mitchell. All right, I was about to say I need the Davion Mitchell magnet ball to cut it out. All right, I know like Andrew Wiggins hitting a step back three. Okay, he's capable of doing that. Davion Mitchell magnet ball, the Highsmith magnet ball. We need to cut it out. Max Strus for the big three. What we need to see. Get Mad Max going. Where another three? Hell no. Yeah, what's up, Sam Merrill? Congrats on the start today. Hell yeah. Let's go. They're doing a good job getting the bigs going. Or specifically Jarrett Allen, I guess I should say, but Jarrett Allen's crushing it right now. They had, let me pull up my own tweet here because I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but I know that I tweeted it. I probably yapped about it already, but I'll bring it up again. Just the amount of looks the Cavs have been getting in the paint because the Miami's really been doing a good job of limiting them in the paint. So through the first two games, 31% of Cleveland's points have come in the paint. Only 31%. That's the lowest percentage of any team in the playoffs so far. They've been doing a really good job of keeping both the guards out of the paint and not allowing either big to catch the ball. And I'd have to imagine the idea there is pretty simple. You're seeing right now, if Jarrett Allen catches the ball on the roll when he's being aggressive, it's basically an automatic bucket. Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley are like 60, 70% shooters when they get the ball around the rim, right? You just can't afford, if you're Miami, you can't afford to give up those looks. What you can do is try and force Cleveland to beat you from the 3-point line. And now, obviously, the Cavs are the best 3-point shooting team in the NBA. They've beat teams like that all year long. But if you're Miami, you're kind of betting on 3-point variance to help you out. Maybe the Cavs have a couple cold nights in this series and they can't get it going from deep. It's easier to bet on that than to, assume Jarrett Allen or Evan Mobley are going to start missing layups and dunks. So I think that's been the idea. But so far, basically, and Dan said it, where's getting played off the floor of this series? A lot of credit to Bam Adebayo. I got to give Bam so much credit because he has been like a one-man wrecking crew defensively. I don't know if he's getting enough credit for the defense he's playing in the paint. Kel'el Ware, kind of getting bullied. He's kind of getting punked, all right? Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley are both too fast and too big for him. When I look back at Evan Mobley's film, when he scores the ball inside the paint, it's almost always on Ware. Either it's a mismatch on like Tyler Herro or something, or he's just putting his shoulder straight through Kel'el Ware. So the rookie big, he's doing his best, but he's a little outmatched right now. Jarrett Allen's off to a great start against him as well. And yeah, I think both the Cavs and the Heat are like the bottom two teams in points in the paint so far. Cavs, they averaged 51 points in the paint during the regular season. They were 9th in the NBA. They're averaging just 38 points in the paint against the Heat so far. That's the third worst of any playoff team. So let's see if they can get back on track with this today. The thing is, too, it's not like they're not scoring in the playoffs. I know you might assume those numbers are going down because it's the playoffs. The game is slowed down, but they're putting up 120 points a game. So that's not the case. They just haven't been able to score in the paint. And to be fair and credit the other side of it, they also hit 22 threes last game. So that's part of the reason why they weren't scoring in the paint, because everything was dropping from three. Oh, my AirPods are switching on me. No. Sorry, I was trying to pull up the YouTube chat. My AirPods disconnected. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my mic's still connected. DeAndre Hunter, the power of friendship. Denim jacket's very nice. Thank you, Demo. Yeah, I had to rock the denim today, and the fit check's going crazy. It's cold in Cleveland. I mean, it's not that cold, but I was surprised. It's like 48 out there. I went to go get Starbucks. I was like, damn. I thought it was going to be 60 today. It says it's supposed to be 60. Yeah, DeAndre Hunter went to the conference finals with Atlanta. Very, very fluky run. Ty Jerome floater, no good. Dean Wade. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can bat it. Good heads up play from Ty Jerome right there to let it go back. Yeah, I thought you couldn't do that, but I guess you can. So Ty Jerome and John Michael know the game more than me. I thought it was about to be a backcourt violation. Feeling better now? Yes, sir. Here we go. It's 5-point game. I'm not saying the game's over, but this is why I always say first 5 minutes of the game, you don't throw them out the window. They're very important, but you got to give the game a few minutes to settle in. Jarrett Allen's killing it right now. I mean, he's been so good. And I saw, who was it? I think it was I'm pretty sure it was a podcast or someone on national TV. Maybe it was just a dumb person on Twitter, but I think it was someone with a platform said that the lights are looking too bright for Jarrett Allen again. I'm like, what series have you guys been watching? He's not putting up crazy numbers or anything, but Jarrett Allen's been good both games so far, and he's started off really good right now too. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? I can't remember what podcast it was now, but somebody said that, and I was like, what? Jarrett Allen looks fine. Again, he's not putting up crazy numbers. It's like 10 points, 8 rebounds. I think it's just like, come on, guys. It's very lazy. It's very lazy to drop that take. Yeah, I looked at it's a very this series is the NBA TV series. I'm not actually gonna watch. I'm just gonna look at the box score. Although we've been on TNT a lot. So we're not even really the NBA TV series. Yeah, forcing turnovers. It is unfortunate that Terry Rozier's injured because now they got to play this Larson guy, Miami. But it is what it is. Hey, we don't have Darius Garland, so I'm not playing the world's tiniest violin for them. Oh, look at Dean Wade with a touch pass. Let's go, Evan Mobley. You can tell there's definitely a concentrated effort by the Cavs to get the bigs involved in this game. They are really looking for Allen and Mobley. And there's no who's center right now. Is it Jovic? Oh yeah, you got it. This is the Evan Mobley feast lineup. There's no one on the court right now that can defend Evan Mobley. Here's Tyler Herro. Nope, that's the defensive player of the year, buddy. You're gonna find out the hard way. Oh, hold on to it. Good pass. Woo! Power of friendship is in full swing. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is every single time down the floor, you got to get a look at the rim. There is no shot blocker on the court for Miami. Look at this defense. We'll live with that. I actually don't know how good of a shooter Larson is. I'm very unfamiliar with his game. Oh, DeAndre Hunter pull up three. It's not too bad of a look, but I'd like to get a better look than that. But it was a pretty open three, so I'm not going to complain too much. Come on, this grifting is getting old. Didn't Kenny just hit the greatest challenge of all time on the same exact play? I just do NBA officials have no shame? How do you not recognize that a player is grifting right there? How do you not realize that a player is taking you for a fool? Do you not personally get offended as an official that players do this and get rewarded? Yeah, Kenny became a meme. That was the best challenge I've ever seen. But no, I mean seriously, I'm not even joking. Do officials not feel embarrassed calling that? It's just like, come on, man. Exactly, Demo. I'm not joking. How do you not feel annoyed or like ashamed that you're giving Tyler Herro this call? He was locked up right there, completely locked up. His only way to get out of there was a bailout call, and he takes the official for a fool. I don't get it. Giannis 07. Next dead ball. Let me see if I can free up a VIP for you. I'll take a look. We got a lot of our VIPs are already here, so it can't take away from anybody who's here. Ty Jerome, what's up, free fries? Mobley, sidestep. Woo! Let's go, Mobley. He's looking confident, man. That's all you can ask for. Cavs defense has really come alive here. Dean Wade's getting some burn in the first quarter. Look at that defense on Tyler Herro. Air ball. The gimmick was fake. It's not a gimmick, cool guy. It's not a gimmick, all right? I'm confident, but I'm also humble. I know the Heat could steal a game. I know they could, but I still got the Cavs in 4 or 5. Yeah, that was great defense from Dean Wade right there. I mean, look at this. Slides his feet. He's underrated how strong he is too. Like you can't put your body through Dean Wade. You can't get through him. At least most players can't, right? Like if you're Giannis, okay, but like Tyler Herro's not going to be able to bully or work his way around Dean Wade, and Wade's a quick guy. The lateral quickness is good. Slides his feet, doesn't foul, doesn't reach, right? Like he's just playing you straight up. Yeah, has Kenny been hiding Dean Wade? This is a take that Jackson dropped on the last pod too. Has Kenny been hiding some of our best lineups? I guess we'll have to find out. Because it is true, like Kenny Atkinson, when you hear him talk, he's well aware of the lineup data. Like he is a sicko. He's an advanced analytics sicko. He knows what lineups are good and what lineups are crushing it in the net rating, but he never he never turns to them. Only occasionally does he turn to them. And so he might actually be hiding some of this. Yeah, Dean Wolf on high alert right now. All right, Ty Jerome picking on Jovic. Whoa, got him to bite. Floater. That's money. You already know that's money. And right there again, as I was saying before the game, Bam hardly contested that shot. He got there a little bit late, but he hardly contested it because he's focused on not leaving Evan Mobley. And so that leaves Ty Jerome open to get to his spot. Good closeout from DeAndre Hunter. Look at Ty Jerome, man. Perfectly timed double team. He can tell, like, what? Timeout. Yeah, great timing from Ty Jerome right there. He could tell, like, listen, Jovic was dribbling the ball a lot last game, and he's not a guy who, if I'm Miami, who I feel comfortable dribbling the ball and creating plays, not on the playoff stage at least. And so good on Jerome to realize, all right, this dude, like this handle is too loose for him to be trying to go one-on-one with Donovan Mitchell. I'm just going to rotate over and get this steal. And that's something Ty Jerome has done all throughout the regular season. He is not shy to gamble or be aggressive going for steals. So that was a good heads-up play. I didn't even know it was called the Pat Riley court. Court. That is kind of funny. Well, yeah, because they did that whole. Was that this season where they did the whole like Pat Riley thing? Like they honored him a bunch when he's still like in a front office position. They had like a Pat Riley night. Never picks. It's a jean jacket. It's a jean jacket. But yeah, no, this is the first one that I got. You know, it was tough. I wanted to be a jean jacket guy for a while, but I could never find one that fit just right. But shout out to H&M. H&M is still a gem. You know, like they still got nice clothes, and the prices aren't too crazy yet. I was trying to buy those sweat shorts the other. Well, I'll give you my fashion stuff after this play. We got 1 second left. Max Strus 3. Let's go. Let's go. Mad Max is free. All right, and you leave the quarter up by 13. Cavs are rolling. Maybe it was a humble gimmick. Maybe I shouldn't have even given Miami that much credit because the Cavs are just so much better. But yeah, anyways, I was trying to buy sweat shorts, like the cotton shorts. Dude, I went to Dick's. The price for that, anyone want to guess how much those cost? The cotton shorts from Dick's. Just straight Nike, nothing special on it, just the Nike logo. That's it. How much do you guys think those cost? One pair of shorts. $60, 40, 100. Cool Guy was the closest one. $90 for one pair of shorts with a Nike logo on. I said, you're out your damn mind. I went to H&M and I think they're $15 and they work just fine. So yeah, I mean, listen, if you got money like that and you want the Nike ones, go for them. But $90 for a pair of shorts, dude. This was no Uncle Fonzie. This was in I think February. So this was before this. This isn't even tariff related, I don't think. But yeah, it's unbelievable how expensive stuff is getting, clothes especially. But shout out to H&M because they still got affordable stuff that's quality. So, you Untitled on YouTube asks if this is a play-by-play. Not really. I don't really, if anybody's tuned into these live streams before, my ADHD definitely is in full swing. I don't always focus exactly on what's going on, but I think I've been pretty locked in for the playoffs, if I can say so myself. We've been talking about basketball when the basketball is happening pretty consistently. So yeah, we're doing more play-by-play stuff than usual. And if you want to watch the game on stream with me, you go over to playback.tv/fear the sword. If you have an NBA League Pass account, you can sign in and watch it there. Or you can just hang out on YouTube, whatever works best for you. Thanks for being here. Shout out to everyone in the chat who's here. Let me look through and say hi to everybody again. Dan, Aura, Brilliant Damage, Kiki, Cavs LQ, Free Fries, Demo, Old Kid, QQ Mo, Fur LMBA, let's go. Welcome back. Uncle Fonzie, Cool Guy, Dr. Manhattan, Samra, Brian, aka Mr. Red Pants, Sam Merrill, Adhar02, and Giannis07, plus 8 visitors. Shout out to all the 8 people visiting. I won't annoy you too much, but if you like the stream, hit that follow button. Become a member. It's free. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Let's get Free Fries on the road. Yeah, we've hit Free Fries twice. Dan, I did not give the man his VIP yet. Let me do it right now. I was just thinking of that when I saw his name, Giannis07. Let me see if I can free one up for you. I gotta look at who's not here. Who can I take a VIP from? Seems like we got almost everyone here. Is Adrian the Kid here? I don't see Adrian the Kid. I don't recall seeing him in the chat either. I'm going to take it from Adrian the Kid, although he has been a member since October 18th, so he's a real one. But I don't see him in here. He's the only person here who I'm pretty sure has not been here. So shout out to Adrian for being a member since October 18th. But I'm going to take your VIP for right now. And I'll make sure you get it back one day. And then Giannis07, if you're still here, I know you've been waiting a minute. Shout out to you. Let me give you your VIP. There you go. Yeah, we got 20, 27, 25 now. 2 people left after you said that. I think you jinxed it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's go, though. Playoff basketball. People are excited for the Cavs. Let's see. Evan Mobley with Highsmith on him right now. They got Bam on DeAndre Hunter. Mitchell with a 3. All right, the Cavs are rolling now. Cavs are in a groove now. What I would like to see, can the Cavs actually blow this game wide open? Get it to 20, get it to 30. I'm not trying to be greedy, but I'm just saying every game so far, oh, nice defense, man. Great defense. Forcing a shot clock violation. But the reason why I mentioned that is not because I'm greedy and I want them to be up by 20 or 30, but by the way, love the Donovan Mitchell baseball passes. Didn't turn into anything, but I love when he throws the one-handed pass like that. The Heat have managed to stay in the game in games 1 and 2, even when the Cavs are like, going Cavalanche mode, the Heat have managed to stay somewhat within distance. And so I just want to see the Cavs blow this thing wide open. Get it all the way to 20 or 30 if we can. Hearing reports Tyler Herro might not be that guy. Yeah. He's been getting exposed a little bit here so far. Ooh. All right, Hunter, 911. Money. Let's go. DeAndre Hunter. And that's just the shot making, the ability to, even when he's just fully contested like that, he's just so tall and he releases the ball so high that he could shoot over just about anybody. And he's not too affected. And it's like, if you compare that to Niang or Levert, they didn't have that ability to rise up and shoot over defenders like that. And that genuinely is no shade to Levert or Niang. It's just a different archetype. Hey, that's good defense. If Bam hits a drifting corner 3, you live with it. Good shot from Bam. And this is what I mean. The Heat still only down 16. 16's a lot, but can the Cavs get this to 20? It's a good look for Max Strus. Oh yeah. The versatility of Mobley and Wade, and honestly, even another 3. This is what I'm talking about. See, just like that, 13-point game. I would love to see the Cavs blow this thing open, but you still up double digits. But yeah, it's just like you gotta cover him. You can't leave him wide open. He's been shooting the ball well all series long. So good timeout from Kenny there, trying to get everyone focused. Because I don't know how you leave the ball open like that. That wasn't even anything special. He just walked right into that. Someone got their wires crossed. Looks like it was Wade and Strus. Don't know exactly who got lost there, but What other games are even on today? I didn't even look at the schedule. Let's pull it up right now. We got Thunder Grizzlies at 3:30. Probably going to be a sweep, right? We'd imagine the Grizzlies are going out today. Oh, Nuggets Clippers game 4 is today, huh? I didn't know that. 6:00. Rockets Warriors at 8:30. All right, we got the good games on tonight. What's up, cool guy? What's going on? Hunter is balling.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, well, I'm seeing if my mic's good. Now, what's up?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good about this lead. They're only 13 now, but still.
I mean, it was damn near 20 at one point. I told you to stop with the humble shit, man.
Yeah, but hey, if this lead gets under 10, we're gonna have to boot you.
No, I know the drill. You ain't gotta tell me. I'll leave them.
Cavs went on an 18-0 run without Mitchell scoring and Garland out. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. The depth of this team.
Sorry, what did you just say? Your mic just cut out my left.
Oh, I was reading Old Kid's chat. He said Cavs went on an 18-0 run without Donovan Mitchell scoring and obviously Darius Garland out. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, the fact that the Cavs get so many contributions from DeAndre Hunter, from Ty Jerome, from Max Strus, Jarrett Allen, Evan Mobley, like it's just this team is so deep. It's been sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it end up being almost effortless.
Hey, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. I like to hear it.
I was gonna say the same in our case, but I didn't realize until we talked yesterday that
Orlando's tough, man.
I knew they were good, but I didn't realize they were tough.
They're just annoying as hell. You know what I mean? Like they're just annoying team to play because they're so physical. They play so hard, and on any given night, they could just turn that thing into a rock fight.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
You guys are still going to beat them in 5, but yeah.
But I don't know. It wasn't a bit. Because those last 2 possessions had me going crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I haven't going a little bit crazy. There's only how many games are today? 3.
We got. I just read it. And I'm already forgetting. We get the Clippers Nuggets game at 6. Rockets Warriors at 8:30. And OKC Memphis plays too.
And how many are you streaming?
Just today. Just this first game. Cavs game only.
Gotcha.
Okoro. Oh man, that's tough. Tough look. Okoro with the 9-1-1 attempt. Let's see if they can get a stop here. All right. Strus holding Bam. Yeah, they handed Okoro the grenade. That's unfortunate. You got to get my guy an easy look to get him going. Although maybe Okoro having to shoot a really weird contested one like that gets the nerves out a little bit when you do, it's different than taking a wide open one for your first attempt. Sometimes having to force one up gets you settled in a little bit more in a weird way. So then you're not thinking about it. All right, Cavs, see if we can get a stop here. Jovic, he was like 1 of 6 last game from 3. Got to clean up the glass here. All right, come on, Cavs. Now what's going on? All right, we're getting a little crazy here.
Sorry, Tony. If I went like really quiet for a second, there's some crazy stuff happening because I still have and I think I've had it on since last probably when the draft started again. I still had it up on my screen. Just a little.
You're good. That was a kind of a weak call there.
Yes, it was.
All right, Bam getting the ball here. Good job for Mitchell sticking on Duncan Robinson, not letting him get open there. Whoa, that That was a bold attempt there from Bam. There's the right read, but that's a tough pass to make. Threw it too high right there. All right, point Okoro. Here we go. Unlock the offense. Uh-oh. Double team coming. Oh. All right. Yeah, gotta get a bucket here. Donovan versus Davion. Wade setting the screen. Going at Highsmith now. Taking a lot of time to get something here. Gonna be a tough look. Man, no call. But that's a tough shot right there.
Clearly an and one.
Yeah. Lots of contact there, but it didn't matter. Mobley holding Bam. All right, hey, like I said, let him cook from the mid-range. If Bam's going to hit step-back two-pointers, let him hit step-back two-pointers. I don't even care. Okoro. Uh-oh. All right, I like it, though. Drive and kick. Didn't go anywhere, but at least he's an active member of the offense, right? That's all I'm talking about. Max Strus open three. Couldn't get it. Okoro, rebound. Let's go! Okoro Island. We're seeing the sun. The clouds are officially parting. They started to part a little bit last game, just a little bit, and now the sun is really starting to shine. Good job, Okoro. All right, Bam stuck up there. Oh, no. Magnet ball is crazy. The Cavs getting a little overzealous with their defense there. Yeah, tough break there. Looked like you were going to force a turnover. Ended up being an open three for Highsmith. And dude has not missed. Yeah, they said he's kind of 12 from the floor overall this series. Okay, whoever's counting the defenders there was being very generous.
I was going to say.
They counted Davion Mitchell at half court. That was funny. All right, Jarrett Allen back out there. No Donovan Mitchell. No Mitchell, no Garland. So let's see how Ty Jerome handles this. Pull up three right on cue. It's a good look. All right, Davion. He's been great on offense this series. Okoro versus Wiggins. Forcing him baseline. Ball moving around. Good defense. Oh, don't leave that. A guy open.
Tony, you game just lag?
What'd you say?
Did your game just lag?
No. Sometimes it does. It didn't lag right there, though.
Okay.
Yeah, finally Highsmith misses a three. All right, 11-point game now. Yeah, we got to quit leaving him open. Jarrett Allen operating. Him and Okoro now. All right, Ty Jerome. Ball's moving around. Not getting anything, but they're keeping it moving. Oh, it's a tough shot. And it goes in. Max Strus.
Y'all can't make simple jump. Y'all can't make it. Has to be the tough ass contested jumpers that you put in.
It's got to be the highly contested ones. All right, now let's get a stop. Let's get another stop, Cavs. I didn't see what happened. I mean, this is just dot in his eye. Hand down, man down. And he tapped him. You got to keep your hand up if you're guarding Max Strus. Yeah, I would have liked to see a replay of that foul because it kind of feels like the refs are calling it really tight on guys who are trying to navigate screens. Another bad turnover from Bam, although Wiggins probably should have stayed in the corner there. He would have been wide open in the corner. Did that hit a fan? It might have. He threw that with some heat on it, no pun intended, straight into the crowd. So it probably did hit a fan. All right, Ty. Oh my goodness. Dude, the fact that shot even got up to the rim is crazy, though. That was a really bad shot from Ty Jerome.
If I'm the fan, I'm pressing charges, bro. I don't care, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he lasered that into the crowd. Herro, no good. Good board from Ty. Foul, let's go. 3 fouls on Highsmith. Something to keep an eye on. They can't afford to lose him in trouble. All right, Miami hasn't been in full effect yet. He's having a little bit of a slow start offensively. Granted, it's tough. He's out there without Donovan or Darius, but he does have his best friend out there in DeAndre Hunter. Did I miss the Duncan Robinson minutes? That's how this series has gone. Yeah, Cavs have done a really good job limiting him. He was an X factor to watch for sure. Hey, it is true. Ty had a good start in the first quarter.
It's a foul.
I won't completely dismiss him. Good point, old kid. Thanks for checking me on that. But these minutes right here without Donovan or Darius, I'm going to be keeping an eye on it. I'm not going to. I mean, it's the playoffs, so I have to judge it. But just like if Ty Jerome is that dude, and he's been that dude all season, it'd be great to see him put up a big game here. But he hasn't been bad. He hasn't been bad by any means. If the Cavs can survive minutes like this, I know it's just the Heat, but if they survive minutes like this, I mean, they're going to win this series pretty easily. And they're already on pace to do that. But obviously, if you're winning minutes with Donovan and Darius out, you feel pretty good about yourself. Sam Merrill, some full court pressure on Tyler Herro. He said, pick on somebody your own size. Now you got to deal with Sam all over you. They switched it. Good defense. Good defense. DeAndre Hunter, rebound alert. Ty Jerome, good play. Let's go.
Easy.
There's Ty. Yeah. Ty's best ability for this team is basically to keep the offense running at the same level as Don DG, whether it's his playmaking or scoring. Yeah, he does the Ricky Rubio thing of like he comes in off the bench and the tempo is he doesn't let up any effort, right? Like the Cavs play with pace, with purpose. Like he keeps that offense buzzing. There is no lull when Ty Jerome is out there. He plays with so much energy. Everything he does on offense is full 100% effort, and it makes a difference having someone coming off the bench and do that. And great rebound from DeAndre Hunter, contested rebound. Ty Jerome runs the floor. He's got 7 dimes already. All right, that's impressive. I didn't realize he already had 7 assists. That last one, that alley-oop to Jarrett Allen was a beauty. Yeah, I guess that was harsh on Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome's playing very, very good. I thought he was just kind of, maybe like a C plus, B minus. This is a great start for Ty Jerome. I did not realize he was distributing the ball like that. Feel like teams don't prioritize backup PGs enough. No, I mean, listen, we didn't even, nobody saw this coming from Ty Jerome, right? We were wondering if it was going to be Craig Porter playing backup point guard minutes, but Ty Jerome comes in and it makes such a difference when you have someone who can lead the offense when either one of the guards is out, right? Like it's such a luxury that the team has had all year long. Looks like Miami was set on some game plans with DG on the floor and got flustered. But yeah, probably, especially with how Darius Garland kind of baited them, got them all riled up, and they're like, all right, we're gonna hunt Darius Garland every possession probably, and now he's not out there. I don't know how much of an impact that's making, but it's kind of funny to think about. You got to be familiar with Jerome's game at this point. I'm very familiar with Jerome's game. I just didn't realize he had 7 assists. He's balling right now. Chess versus checkers, exactly. Darius Garland throwing them off their game. Yeah, it's true. I probably haven't seen many games this year. Hey, if you watch the playback streams, you could argue I haven't been actually paying attention to any of these games. So you could definitely argue that. You could put together like a 3-hour montage of me talking about Dune or anything but basketball. So you have a take about DG? Let's hear it, Demo. Oh, you requested? Let me get you up here.
Oh.
All right, Demo and Cool Guy on stage. Let's get it.
What's up?
Demo.
I'm gonna be quick because I don't want to talk too much. My take, because everybody on Twitter is cooking DG right now, saying that he's like ducking Tyler Herro.
Yeah.
And I honestly think it's the total opposite. I think the Cavs do not give a shit about the Heat. Like they're basically just resting DG. Like he could play, basically, I think, if he needed to. But why would you play him? You're up 2-0 and the Heat are getting fucking destroyed right now anyway.
Yeah, so. Great point. And it's like I said this earlier when we were talking about Pacers Bucks, and the fans this year are having weird reactions to trash talk on Twitter. Like if you watch that clip of Darius, they asked him like, "Hey, what's the game plan?" He's like, "Yeah, we're just picking on Tyler Herro, whoever he's guarding, we're giving the ball to him." It's not like Darius is up there screaming and like calling Herro out by name or anything like it's WWE. He was just like, "Yeah, that's the game plan. We're just picking on the weaker defenders." Everybody said it. Kenny said it. Donovan said it.
Yeah.
Darius is just the only one who specifically called out Herro, but yeah, I mean, I think you're right. Like, it very much came across like, yeah, it's very nonchalant. Like, yeah, that's the game plan. That's who we're going at. It wasn't like anything personal, but fans and the Heat definitely took it personal, and I get why they did. If you're Tyler Herro, right? Like, I get it.
Yeah,
but I think it's a good take.
Yeah, it's just manufactured a little bit at this point, I think.
Yeah,
but
hey man, it brings the rating, man.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Well, anyway, I'm gonna keep watching, but I'm gonna get down from here. So
hell yeah, appreciate you, Demo.
Cool, man. See you guys.
See you, Demo.
Wiggins get to the free throw line now.
I don't think I don't think what's his name? I don't think Herro or Garland released anything that was really out of the out of pocket. It's just more of a media thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I remember
like
Tatum said something about like playing Charlotte on a Wednesday night on League Pass.
Yeah.
I was laughing at it, but he didn't mean it in like a malicious way. And given I think that it actually happened in real life after he said so, and we lost that game, but there was nothing like wrong. Even though we lost that game, there's nothing like wrong about what he said. He was right, and it wasn't like he didn't mean it, and he didn't mean it maliciously. He just I forgot what the context was, but like he was right. I remember him being exactly right. So it just depends, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the media asked Darius Garland a question, like, what's the game plan? He answered very, very honestly. Maybe a little, nice, big-to-big passing. The Cavs doing a great job in the paint this game. I'm going to check the numbers after this, and I can't wait to see what they're
Jarrett?
Yeah, well, no, just how many points in the paint they're getting. Jarrett's been killing it individually, but just in general, because I know they were not scoring in the paint the first two games. But yeah, anyways, to finish off my Darius Garland thing real quick, the media asks the guy a question. He answers honestly. Maybe he puts a little pettiness to it, right? Like he didn't have to name Tyler Herro specifically, but it's the playoffs. Oh, man. Oh, Jarrett Allen. Great pass from Sam Merrill, by the way. Underrated pass right there. Jarrett Allen. Just thunderous dunk to the rim. That was awesome. Hell yeah, Jarrett Allen, 16 points. Who said the lights were too bright? That's a genuine question because I still can't remember who said it. But that was travel. Let's go. Yeah, Jarrett is balling right now, and this is against Bam Adebayo. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to hear any of this Jarrett Allen soft. Jarrett Allen can't go against physical centers. Give me a break, guys.
Well, who the hell said that?
Oh, that's just what people have been saying on Twitter for the last 2 years.
But that's Twitter folk, bro. Don't take Twitter.
I know. Hey, man, half of my job is complaining about people on Twitter. Not really, but sometimes it feels like that.
That's Twitter folk, bro. Yeah, I do a lot of NBA draft stuff. You won't hear the amount of crazy things people just say just for the sake of they just talk for the sake of talking, bro.
Yeah, no, Twitter is a way different environment for sure. But yeah, I mean, Jarrett Allen, like he's hooping right now against Bam, and like let's be clear, like the Cavs in that last play, they're putting Bam up in the pick and roll. He's trying to scramble back to recover to Allen. It's not like Allen is out muscling Bam or anything, but it's just we heard this as Cavs fans, we heard this on Twitter for so long. Jarrett Allen's soft. He can't do this against physical centers or whatever. He's balling right now.
Sam Merrill's only 6'4".
He's either 6'4" or 6'5". He might be 6'5", or it's somewhere not too tall. He's a big 6'4".
What the hell does that mean?
It means he's like 6'4" and a half.
Yeah, he's 6'4".
He plays bigger than 6'4". Yeah, Sam Merrill's a bit stronger than I think he gets credit for. He's not like a frail dude.
Hell no.
Mobley! Oh man, they're dunking all over Bam right now. He let him know. That's a classic let him know right there.
Blowout.
Dude, this is so sweet. Seeing Jarrett and Evan ball like this makes me so happy. Look at that defense. No one's getting to the rim right there. Both bigs were there.
No, you can't gamble.
Oh, yeah, that's such good defense for the whole possession, and then they gamble for the steal. Yeah. And this is what I've been saying. Like, Cavs are playing so good, but they can't get this lead to 20 because every other play they kind of have a brief, momentary lapse where they give up a good look, and it's the playoffs. Sam.
Ain't that a kickball?
Yeah, it looked like it went off someone's foot. Sam looked like he was upset about it, too.
What on God's what in God's
Oh, goaltend, yeah. Davion Mitchell had to be very quick getting that to the board. Looked like a goaltend live. Yeah. It was close though. Oh, I think that might have been going in, Brad. I don't know. Couldn't tell. Oh, DeAndre Hunter turning the corner, getting to the free throw line. Almost did the splits.
Thank God he didn't do the splits. So.
Yeah, I know. We'll see, Dan. Let's see. Their last minute or so wasn't great, but there's still a minute left. Yeah, Hunter turning the corner there was great. He had guys all over him, and he just like somehow it's like he teleported out of that. He was in a phone booth up there. Yeah, Brad saw Jarrett at half court. Thought it was over the double team. Yeah, that was hilarious. 13 for DeAndre Hunter already. Both free throws. All right, let's get a stop here. You got Hunter on Tyler Herro. Jovic coming up, set the screen. I don't know why you think Mobley's a mismatch, but you're about to find out. Yep, almost turned it over. It's one of those things we talked about all season long. I'll never understand why these teams think that getting Evan Mobley up into the action is going to work. Like, I know James Harden scored on him a couple times and everyone overreacted to that, but I mean, we've been watching every single game live on Playback, and I call it out basically every time. You guys have been here. Dan, good point. That is the reason why. But if you're going to do that, Tyler Herro's got to recognize and not go one-on-one. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dan and Old Kid are right. That is the thought process. Is you want to pull Evan Mobley out the paint, so then he's not just down there blocking everything. But Tyler Herro wasn't playing that possession like the goal was to get Mobley out the paint. He was playing that like it's a one-on-one, and I'm gonna just cook who's in front of me in a mismatch. DeAndre Hunter getting to the free throw line again. Yeah, if you get Mobley out the paint and then you move the ball around, you attack. That makes sense. If you get Evan Mobley out the paint just so you can dance with him one-on-one, you're missing the point there. As if you're Tyler Herro. Yeah, DeAndre, great game so far. Really loving the performance from DeAndre right now. Old Kid, isn't it so crazy? All the big lineups that we're seeing in the NBA now, and how long we heard that you can't play two bigs together. I mean, so many teams are doing it now. This has been a victory laps for sure. Cavs have proved a lot of people wrong. And there were plenty of valid concerns. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it wasn't a valid. Oh, Mobley, how did he even get that? How did he manage to catch that? But yeah, there were definitely valid concerns about the core four. I get it. I understand why people had their concerns, but the people who completely dismissed it or wrote it off, they have been proven completely wrong so far. Mobley dancing one-on-one against Wiggins. There we go. Going towards the basket. This is what I'm talking about. It's the only person who has successfully gotten Mobley to move away from the basket has been Bam. Every time he's guarding every time someone else is guarding him, he's going straight at him and getting all the way to the rim. Good defense again. 20-point lead going into halftime. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm feeling amazing now.
Might as well make it 40 by the full time.
Yeah. On pace to win by 40. Darius Garland wearing the long jean shorts, by the way. Big day for denim. Darius Garland wearing like the 2000s. Yeah, it's like a 2000s fit. Big day for the denim. Yeah, great move from Mobley. Hey, we might get Tristan Thompson minutes at some point. Let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. You got to have like a 30-point lead before you start messing around with Tristan Thompson. We've seen what that garbage time lineup is capable of. Yeah, it's like no lead is safe when they're out there. DG and Tony, the same people basically. Donald, yeah, only 6 points from Donovan Mitchell, and we're cooking them, absolutely frying them. Or I'm about to tweet that out. Credit to you for because I didn't even realize Donovan only had 6. Oh yeah, lots of A grades. I can't think of anybody who's not getting a good grade right now. Cavs up 20 in a playoff game where Darius Garland isn't playing and Donovan Mitchell only has 6 points. Great start for the Cavs. I'm just tweeting this out.
Hey yo, you say you wanted how many points have been scored in the paint?
Yeah. Do you have it?
Yeah, I got it right now.
What is it?
For both teams or just the Cavs?
Just the Cavs first.
So Cavs right now, you're 16 for 23 in the paint.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's gotta be more than they had both of the first 2 games combined already. I mean, that's wild.
Yeah, might as well be.
16 of 23 in the paint. Good lord.
Yeah.
And they've gotten to the free throw line a couple times too.
Yeah, you've taken how many free throws? Let me see. Free throws.
Probably not too crazy, but I
went to the line 10 times. You're 9 for 10 right now.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I love to hear. Good response from the Cavs to attack where Miami was kind of controlling the paint for the first 2 games.
Of course. And then it says time spent in the lead, 16 minutes, 36 seconds, which is exactly why I told you to stop with the humble gimmick. And then
they're crushing it.
Miami 6 minutes, 32 seconds.
Jeez, man. This is what I'm here for. Yeah, Cavs are hooping right now. Finishes off and Orlando shock me and push the Boston series. Yeah.
We're not going to do that.
They've already done enough for me.
Bro, they can't shoot, bro. Like they can't shoot at all.
They just got to get Tingus Pingus out there on the perimeter. That's the key,
bro,
I guess.
Come on, bro. Listen,
no, they already did everything I would have expected or everything I would have asked for, pushing it to 5. Yeah, that's already surprising enough. Yeah, Thunder are about to finish their series today. They're about to be ready for round 2 already. Cavs could be in the same boat by Monday.
What on earth is going on screen right now?
I don't know. I guess it's a race to see who could tie their shoes first.
These kids look grown as hell. What do you mean?
That's an old kid. Hey, shout out to old kid in the chat. That's the old kid right there. Everyone's making the layup. So what is it? Just okay? There's like certain people get to advance. I was about to say.
You know what they should resort to doing every time? You know, bro. I need to put a link in the chat, bro. You know, a lot of these websites are so shameless or just so that you can actually look up the top ranked 4th graders in the nation. Did y'all know that?
I didn't know it went that far back.
Did y'all know that?
I didn't know you could go all the way down to 4th
class
grade.
of 2031 on class of 2031. I don't even know how old them kids are, but that's like 4th or 5th grade.
That's some sicko stuff right there.
They should do like a little bro. I don't even know.
That.
So they should put, you know, some people put like a little scrimmage between the kids or something. That's what they should put in between the games.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the top ranked 4th graders to go at it. All right, what is this? Oh, it's musical chairs, but you got to dribble too.
But they don't actually go to like you. I'll explain a little bit more.
No.
They don't actually because fourth graders. There's not even there's just not a thing where fourth graders can go and play on a team for their school or nothing. So it's more of they go and there's certain competitions that parents put their kids in. I don't know if Tony, have you seen these little kits of people wearing these jerseys? It's purple and green.
Yeah. The super colorful jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah, that. So if you see that, that's exactly what. That's exactly what. But then those camps are kind of, maybe not the best for the development of kids, which is one of the reasons why I'm a little.
Julian Newman, the Julian Newman come up.
Yes, although he got cooked though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Mr. Red Pants says you have the Accountant 2 on your short list. I'm assuming you saw the first one. Mr. Red Pants, I actually have not seen the first one, but I've heard really good things about the second one. And I like Ben Affleck, so I might have to go see it. What did I say his name wrong?
Yes.
How do you say it?
Ben Affleck.
Oh, I said Ben Affleck. All right,
yes.
Like the commercial. My bad, John. Ben Affleck. I said like the commercial. No, I like Ben Affleck. Not my favorite Batman though. I do have to say I was never a big fan of his Batman, but I've heard the second one, the second Accountant, is very, very good. So I got to check that out. And the Tron movies, thankfully I got some time to check out Tron before the new one comes out.
Bro, but, I didn't. I totally forgot he played Batman. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yes, it's Batman. To be fair, I think maybe the movies just suck, and he got a bad
I ain't feeling
situation. But I didn't like him as Batman to begin with. To be fair, this thing is still going on. I thought this was gonna be like a one. This is the championship round, I guess.
Didn't they put Jesse Eisenberg or some crap as
as Lex Luthor? Yeah. Bad casting.
But
I like Jesse Eisenberg too, but he's not.
But how do you go from? How the hell you go from now you see me too? To Lex Luthor.
There's a Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith in theaters. Yeah, Jackson's already gone. He's already seen it. I think it's on pace to make $25 million this weekend. It's God damn, it's a 20-year-old movie. But I love that. I love that I'm all for re-releasing classic movies in theaters right now. I think that's sweet. But yeah, Jackson already saw it. I still have not seen episode 2. I know I'm probably disappointing Mr. Red Pants right now. I haven't seen The Accountant. I haven't seen the Tron movies. I've only seen one Star Wars movie. It was episode 1. So I still got to see episode 2. Yeah. All new movies are basically remakes. Yeah, it's sad, man. They're all it's either remakes or sequels or prequels or whatever. But shout out to Sinners. I got the poster right there, an original movie killing it at the box office right now. Dan says it's the worst prequel. This is what I've heard. I've heard very mixed thoughts about the prequels. Mr. Red Pants, Sinners was great. I really, really loved Sinners. Yeah, Josh Allen,
that's nasty work, bro. She got a name, man.
Haley. Is it Steinfeld? Is that how you pronounce her last name? Okay, yeah. Haley Steinfeld. She's awesome. She is so good. And I've seen the Spider-Verse movies, so I know she's a great voice actor. But damn, she was amazing in this movie too. Oh yeah, and the Chong movie documentary. Yeah. No, I saw the trailer for that. That's out now. I didn't know it was already out. I was just looking at Regal today.
The weird thing is when I first heard of her, I didn't know she was most people knew her from film. I knew her from when she actually from music before film actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I knew her from Spider-Verse first. That's when I first got. I haven't seen her other stuff.
Yeah, it was in the mid 2010s, and she had this one song that was everywhere on Vine, if you remember Vine.
Yeah. I'm old enough to remember Vine.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but no, she's great. That was awesome. Everyone in Sinners was great. So definitely recommend that movie if you guys haven't seen it. It's worth seeing. It's worth seeing in IMAX too. And I usually would just recommend seeing movies in the regular showing. It's fine enough, but this is a movie worth seeing in IMAX.
Wait, Tony, look in the chat, bro. Look in the chat. I told you I wasn't playing.
2032 top 100. Oh my god. Let me look at this.
Like,
who's the number one fourth grader?
I think these are fifth graders, but I don't think that makes sense.
These are. Is this in order, or is it just the top 100? I think it's just the top 100.
It's like kind of in order, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the stars. Yeah. Okay, we got some Ohioans here.
We got
Nazir Lusain from Ohio. Shout out to Nas. He's on the come up. I gotta get to one of his games. Jordan Taylor.
Bro, these kids are not even, bro. That's why I said a lot of these sites are like shameless. 3-6 fourth grade when that advanced ability to throw the ball.
Let's see. Well, damn, this kid looks pretty grown for a fifth grader.
No,
but he is in fifth grade. But
given you're gonna have your anomalies. Wemby, I think Wemby was already 6 foot tall by the time he was in fifth grade. But
yeah,
you're gonna have your anomalies, but like for the most part, you're not even up to not even up to 5 feet.
Oh yeah. Here, let's see. If I can pull up his highlights, I'll share my screen. I don't know if these are highlights though. It's on Instagram.
But these are just you want to. These are I don't know, bro. These are it's just weird because the thing about rankings that people need to understand is just like they're so. I don't know if inaccurate is the right word, but like the only when it really starts to like matter or when it starts to be a bit more accurate is like around like senior year of high school.
Yeah, it's impossible to project how good a fifth grader is going to be.
Chet Holmgren, I think as a ninth coming into high school, he wasn't that tall. Then he had a crazy growth spurt. That's why he's kind of like it's not like it's like he grew into his own body. He still looks like really lanky now. So like
yeah, this isn't. I don't know where this kid ranked, but when I was looking up the Nazir kid, this showed.
Oh, these aren't even lowered rims.
This is 2032 RJ Houston getting to the basket. N1, not an M1, but still, this dude's he's going to be a problem. The Oklahoma City Thunder are looking at this tape already, breaking it down.
The funny thing is that I actually have those
control. Good body control. Look at him attacking the basket. Euro step. That's actually for a fifth grader. That's a pretty nice Euro step.
Who the hell was that?
Who on the screen?
No, wait. Yeah, there was this dude. This dude about tall as hell. There's no way in hell he's 11.
Yeah, I couldn't find this Nazir Lusain, Ohio kid. This is from Brunswick, the Italian Stallion. What? Playmaker U 2032 select game in Brunswick, Ohio. Hold on, I'll share this if it loads. Yeah, and then we'll get back to the Cavs game. I'm sure it's gonna be back soon.
Brown Sugar.
Oh,
ain't no way.
Well.
Tell me this now.
That's hilarious. I'm interested in that. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. That's hilarious.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on, Tony. Hold on.
Yeah, they doubled up on QBs. The Browns are an interesting team. This is the 2032 select Playmaker U. These kids are kind of balling. I thought he had tattoos for a second. I was like, what the hell?
No. 144th pick.
Wow. Yeah, this is okay. Number 44 is this.
I was going to say, like,
rank. You see how big he is? I mean, he's probably only like 4 feet tall, 5 feet tall, but you see how much bigger he is.
You'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised.
Yeah, okay, maybe he's like 5.5. I want to see more of his highlights.
Bro,
the enforcer. There he is. Look at that block. This is the kid that's 5-star recruit.
The reason why I'm not even calling this like whatever is because like it, like I don't know how much you guys paid attention in biology, but in school. But you know that like then the hormone starts kicking in at a certain age, and that's when they. So like around like these would be 5th graders, for example. There's not that much of a difference between boys and girls. So girls that are actually like, I know like Caitlin Clark played with boys until like what? 6th grade. So like there's not that much of a difference, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you get the mixed leagues and stuff, because there really isn't up until obviously we went to biology, we know this.
Well, some people didn't.
People paying attention. Yeah, I hope. But well, that's an interesting pick for the Cleveland Browns. What do you know? Someone finally took him.
I thought he was for sure going on draft. I'm like, there's no way, because.
Well, at least he went to a stable franchise that knows how to develop prospects. You know what I mean?
Bro, come on, man. Don't do this.
At least he went somewhere that's going to get the most out of him. Really offer him a stable environment. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. But what's even more lame, because I don't know if I brought that on or if I talked about it with you yesterday, but there are these students who actually like. So Sanders got like a phone that he got specifically only for NFL personnel to contact him. Somehow these students got a hold of his and then they recorded everything. And it's like, oh, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, which might have looked a little funny at first, but like, that's kind of lame. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, it is a little whack. Look at that stat. Cavs started 2 of 10 from the floor. Since then, they're 21 of 32. Yeah, Cavs on pace to win by 40, Dan. Let's see if they can keep it up. All right, Miami, full court pressure now. This will be interesting. They kind of backed off right away, but I'll be interested to see if Spo starts maybe trapping, running a full court press or something, because there is no Darius Garland, and the Cavs have struggled with the full court pressure before. Miami hasn't really leaned too heavily into that yet. I wonder if Spo pulls out all the stops here. Turnover from Evan Mobley to get us started. Max Strus applying some actual pressure. Making Herro work for it. Good job from Jarrett Allen getting out there, not letting Herro get comfortable on the catch. Tough floater there. Good defense. Mitchell, open 3. Nope. Offensive rebound, though. There's another opportunity. Yeah. Well, 2 good looks. All right, Bam. Bam says he doesn't care about Max Strus. Well, let's see. Max Strus takes that one. If you're Bam, that's a really tough look to get when you have a mismatch on you like that. And Max missed now too, but I mean, you get Strus on you. Why are you taking that fadeaway jumper? Favorite crazy stat. Guess the average shot distance for the Cavs in the first half. Considering they had 16 attempts in the paint or 16 field goals in the paint, I'm going to say like 7 feet, because they attempted some threes too. 7 feet. That's my guess, old kid. I'm trying to hedge my bet here. 2.5 feet. That's crazy. See, I thought it would be a little farther than that, maybe because they took a couple threes. Damn. Their average shot distance was within 3 feet. That's in the restricted area. Like, this is exactly what we wanted to see. And if anybody had any doubts about Kenny Atkinson being able to make adjustments in the playoffs, it's not a coincidence that they're getting so many looks in the paint, guys. This was a very concentrated effort to get their looks in the paint after the first 2 games where Miami did a good job controlling it. Yeah, everybody missing shots to start the second half so far. Not too worried about where
they selected multiple QBs.
Yeah, the Browns. Yeah, they took whoever that other guy was in yesterday. Forget his name. Dylan Gabriel, is that his name?
Isn't that the guy that missed like multiple like throws during the combine?
I don't know. I just heard people were pissed off about the pick. All right, Mitchell versus Mitchell. Strus putting Herro in the action, and look at that. I mean, it's a good contest from where, but Tyler Herro is just a turnstile right there.
Okay, now I can see it. Never mind. Yeah.
All right, well, someone finally scored here. The Miami Heat finally getting some buckets. Yeah, slow start in the second half.
Bro, where's Emoni Bates when you need him, man?
He can't play. He's still a two-way guy. He's
For real?
ineligible. Yeah, he can't play in the playoffs. Yeah, he never got the standard contract.
Honestly, I'm not surprised by that, but
Yeah, it's unfortunate. People very excited about Emoni. He's still.
I was to a degree, but I know he had some limitations because he's kind of built like a T-Rex. So yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh. All right, Cavs ball. See if we can get a bucket here, guys. Let's get our first points in the third quarter.
That's Cavs ball. How about that?
Yeah. All right. Shot clock winding down. Really tough.
What is that?
And Mitchell was all over him. All right, Miami, we've said it all series. They're gonna make you earn it. Even when you're beating them by double digits, almost 20 points. They're not gonna quit fighting. So Cavs gonna have to lock in here a little bit. Tyler Herro trying to get himself free. Two people in front of him. Good defense, man. They have not made it easy for Tyler Herro.
Nope, and thank God for that.
Mitchell taking the screen from Allen. Allen spin move, lost the ball. Pitching it back to Strus. Here's the two-man game.
Just take the shot. I want to say, man, not everything needs to be an alley-oop.
It ended up working out, thankfully. First bucket of the second half here. All right, Bam, travel. Yeah.
Soft ass.
Second time he's traveled, trying to score over Mobley or Allen. Yeah, this one, Cavs a little bit lucky. The ball ended up going right back to Strus here.
Is that a Jarrett Allen assist? I'm saying.
Nah, I don't think so. The other angle it looked like maybe, but no. Triple double watch. Who's on triple double watch?
That's a good question. Let me look.
Jarrett Allen?
No.
Dan
no.
glazing him? Dan might have been glazing. Where another three? All right, Ware's hit 2 threes here.
I want to say nobody because the closest being like let's see, Davion Mitchell because he has 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists, or Max Strus with 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Strus 4, 6, and 4, yeah.
And then Ty Jerome has no, but he's not a rebound.
Yeah. All right. Miami coming out the half, making a little bit of a dent into the lead. Still a 15-point game, though. Cavs are going to have to start scoring again. They've been a bit cold. I'm going to grab a water real quick.
Oh, he is 2 for 11. I thought you were trolling.
How long I was muted that whole time?
Yeah.
I realized my mic was muted. I wasn't talking too long. I said Hunter, 16 points in 5 shots. Dude's been crazy efficient. Getting to the free throw line. And I said, what's up, Jarrett? Why can't the Cavs be consistent? Miami just doesn't go away, man. They've been called the Michael Myers of basketball for a reason. They do not go away. They're always going to get back up. So Cavs got to keep their foot on the gas. This was a good start to the half for Miami, but they've only cut into the lead by 5 points. So let's see if the Cavs come out of this timeout, put their foot back on the gas.
Bro, you know Mitchell's actually 2 for 11?
Damn. I didn't know he was 2 for 11. I knew he only had the 6 points. I didn't know he was 2 for 11 though. Yeah. But hey, Cavs are making up for it. And if you like it, I mean, again, I know it's just the Miami Heat. And when you play the better teams, it's going to be a little bit different. But if you can survive a Mitchell 2 for 11 game and no Darius Garland out there, and you're still up by double digits, the Cavs are just a great team, man. This is just some serious good stuff here from the bench and the role players stepping up, and Mobley and Allen, of course, too.
I will say a lot of their defense, like with help defense, or there's been a lot of help or a lot of double teams on Mitchell, but I still don't like some of the shots he's taking.
Jarrett, the float game, let's go. Everything dropping for Jarrett Allen right now. Double for Jarrett. 8 of 9 from the field too, and I guess his only miss was that Max Strus lob. All right, Kalel Ware. Giving it to Tyler Herro. Good help from Max.
That's just not a smart shot.
What is Tyler Herro shooting in this game?
I got you. Sam Merrill. Tyler Herro is shooting 3 for 10. Nice.
Tyler Herro talked all that talk just to get locked up by Sam Merrill. Mobley put back. Missed
Come on,
it.
Mobley.
Oh. Missed it. All right.
Hoops. There we go.
All right, Donovan, get yourself going now. Back up to 20. There we go. Feels good to see the ball go through the hoop. Yeah, exactly. Old kid is a good opportunity for him to get himself going. So even if he doesn't get going, we're in good position. But hitting a shot right there, get himself a rhythm, then he can put this game away. Hopefully. Yeah, Herro's been bad. Herro has not been good.
He's not going to be that guy that is going to push him forward, bro. I don't think he has.
Yeah, he can't be the number one option.
Well, okay. Well, I that's what I'm seeing right now, because a couple less than a year ago, I wasn't convinced that Cade Cunningham could be an effective number one. But just say he's proved me wrong ever since then. But I haven't been wrong about too many guys. Let's just put it that way.
Ben Pfeiffer in the chat. What's good, Ben? That's a Cavalanche. We're avoiding the Highsmith magnet ball tonight. I know, unfortunately, your Pacers got hit with the Gary Trent Jr. magnet ball, which was actually crazy. 9 threes. That's crazy. So I don't think that'll happen again. I think your Pacers will be just fine. But this dog is getting a lot of love in the broadcast. By the way, they keep showing this dog on screen. I'm not complaining because that's a cute dog. But yeah, that game last night was tough. The Gary Trent magnet ball. That must have hurt, but I wouldn't be too worried, right? I'm sure you guys are going to pack it up in 5 or 6 still. Yeah, what's up, Ben? Thanks for popping in, man. We're gonna definitely collab once we get to the second round basketball. I'm looking forward to it. Pacers got to take care of business, but I feel confident we're gonna get the crossover that everyone's been wanting. Where's Reggie? That dog can't beat him. Yeah, we got to respond. Reggie has 24 hours to respond to that dog. Reggie's still a pup, all right. It's it's his first season. He's still a rookie. He's still learning how the league goes. That dog looked like he's got some veteran experience. Look at this defense on Bam. I have a good Dean Wade meme that I've been waiting to drop, but I need him to put up a really big game. This isn't good enough yet for me to drop it, but I've been waiting. And it's not that good. I don't want to hype it up, but I wanted to post it now, but I don't think he's played good enough. He's been good, but I need like a 15-point Dean Wade game or something. Enjoy the game, y'all. By the way, Caden Daughtry, point guard, high school class 2027. Remember that name. We will. I'll try to at least. My memory's not great.
Caden's cold.
Caden's cold. Class of 2027.
Is Ben still in the chat?
I don't know. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Cool guy will stamp it into his memory.
Yeah, EYBL's games, they haven't started yet, have they?
I don't know. Oh,
they did? That's weird. They're not live streaming it. No, I mean like the first game today. Like, have they started the first game today? Yeah. Okay, got you.
Yeah, watching the film from yesterday. Hell yeah. Grinding that tape. We're getting a DeAndre Hunter masterclass. Peace out, Ben. We'll talk soon. Yeah, DeAndre Hunter's putting up a masterclass. Another 3 there while we were talking. Awesome stuff.
The guy you mean the guy you traded for peanuts?
Yeah. What a sight to behold. Ty Jerome.
No way.
Good Lord. Ty Jerome. God. Wow. That's a logo 3 on 29 other NBA courts. The Miami Heat logo is a little small on that side, but that would have been a logo 3 from anywhere else. Good God, Ty Jerome. That's Ty. It's officially Tyami.
Not again.
Only took one shot for us to get there. Oh, DeAndre. Oh, it got tipped. Dude, this is a crazy shot from Ty Jerome.
Yeah, so I mean, I had a feeling it was going in just because the way he pulled up. I'm like, as long as this ball doesn't really no one gets a touch on it, it looks like he's gonna go in because he looked very confident.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy that it's like that, but he really just has it. He really has a jumper like that. I need someone to post that Ty Jerome clip. Who's got it? I know Dylan's been pretty consistent posting the highlights. I want to quote tweet it with Tyami. I need someone to post the shot.
Is Dylan still in the chat?
I don't know. He was in the chat earlier. I'm sure someone will post it on Twitter. Here's Ty Jerome trying to cook again. Oh, my screen went black. I missed it. That was like in Moon Knight when he blacks out and becomes that other character. That's what just happened.
I know, but I saw blacked out. I saw 2 people on the floor.
Ty Jerome started driving. The screen went black. All of a sudden, everyone's on the floor, and Ty Jerome is walking back on defense, all confident. Ty Jerome just destroyed them. Yeah, that was some dark magic right there. Hopefully he's okay. I don't want to make light of it.
Bro, someone pulled the lag switch. Someone pulled a real life lag switch, bro. That's crazy.
Damn.
Oh,
That's just a very unfortunate play. Looks, all things considered, a pretty good landing from Bam. It could have been a lot worse.
bro. Why is not one of them smiling? That's a crazy ass picture. Bamonte. Tony, you good?
Yeah, I'm tweeting.
I was about to say.
I was going to take off. Had to lock in. Had to add a tweet about that Ty Jerome play. That was funny.
Tweet go out?
Yeah, I just tweeted it. Is
All right.
Bam out there still, or did he go back to the bench?
Back to the bench. Definitely got subbed out, yeah.
All right. Duncan Robinson has not gotten himself free all series. Here's Dean Wave, some good defense. Nowhere to go. Highsmith, 9-1-1. No way. Let's go. All right. Dylan did post the Ty Jerome clip, by the way. So I'm going to quote tweet him too.
Am I tripping or is Dylan not in the chat?
No, I haven't seen him in the chat, but I saw he usually posts the live clips on Twitter. So that's why I figured he'd be the first one to get it.
Ah, got you.
He's taken the torch from me. I used to, before I did the playback streams, I would post clips of everything, but it's hard to do it now. So Dylan has taken the torch. Proud of him.
He might be one of the 6 visitors. I've always noticed he got there's a good amount of visitors.
Oh yeah, Mitchell. All right, Cavs still up 20. Ty Jerome right back at him.
These cameramen got to do a better job, man. How did they?
It's been bad all season. Yeah, Davion has really played well in this series, and even dating back to the play-in tournament, he was a problem. So he's been really impressive. Like you can't blame him for why Miami's losing.
Ty Jerome.
Oh geez, there's a typo in my tweet. Let me retweet it. Nope. Man, tough shooting night for Donovan. It just has not mattered. Dean Wade. Oh, good finish from Tyler Herro. That was good defense. Oh
no way!
What? No buckets? Come on. These refs are hating right now. I mean, I'd have to see a replay here. I don't know. Whatever. Not worth complaining about. Harden gets that call. He might. He might. They're hating on DeAndre Hunter right now. Exactly, old kid. The fact that we're up by 20 in a playoff game, no Darius Garland. I've said it a bunch of times. No, I'm repeating myself, but it's worth repeating because Donovan Mitchell has not shot the ball well, and there is no Darius Garland, and the Cavs are still putting up 79 points, and it's still 2 minutes left in the third quarter. This offense is just a well-oiled machine. It is such a high-powered offense. Even when Donovan Mitchell is having a rough game and Darius Garland's not out there, They're scoring more points. I think they finished a playoff game with 79 points against Orlando last year, didn't they? Didn't they score like under? I know they scored under 90 a couple times. The Cavs Magic playoffs. Let me look. I feel like they may have had a game under 80. Definitely under 90. Last year, the Cavs against the Magic. I might be exaggerating. I'll check right now. Did he miss both free throws, by the way? I wasn't looking. Oh, the camera angle. I missed whatever happened with the camera. I was trying to find this.
The game was being played. The camera angle.
The camera was showing the other court. Dude, they need to. I'm not advocating for anybody to get fired, but they need to get on their shit.
I was gonna
FanDuel has been dropping the ball all year long. It's really 2 years in a row.
It's funny as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I found it. I was exaggerating, but they scored 83 points in Game 3 against Orlando last year. Just 83. All right. 18-point game. Let's close this quarter strong, Cavs. Bam. Missed it.
Vermonte.
Dean Wade having an effect. All right, Hunter. Giving it to Mobley with the mismatch. Wiggins can't hang. Good stuff. And one. Let's go. I love watching Evan Mobley eat up a mismatch. This is what I need to see.
Was that a mismatch?
Kinda. Wiggins doesn't have the size to really bother Mobley. I mean, he's not.
I don't know about that.
He's not weak, but Mobley should be able to win this every time. You know what I mean? If I'm looking at Mobley as the All NBA guy that he is, that should be a mismatch for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like even like weights and stuff, Wiggins is
a good defender.
Yeah,
Wiggins is solid. He's solid, but if we're gonna win a championship, those are matchups Mobley has to attack. The defense, man. Oh, I thought that was gonna roll out too. Yeah, making him work for it. Tie floater, foul. Let's go. Keep applying that pressure. Yeah, old kid says, I feel like my biggest takeaway is that I don't want to hear any overly simplistic Cavs takes this year. We don't need Donnie to score 30 to have a shot. We don't need Mobley to score 20 a night. We don't need the bench to do X, Y, and Z. We can win in a lot of ways. And that is one of the primary reasons why I feel like the Cavs have made that leap to being a championship contending team, is that they can make adjustments. They can beat you in different ways. It's not just, okay, we're going to beat you with our defense like they did in years past. They can beat you with their defense. They can also beat you by hitting 22 threes. They can also beat you by scoring in the paint. They can beat you with Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter getting hot. Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen can give you minutes. You know what I mean? It's like they have so many options now. And guess what? If Donovan Mitchell gives you 30 on any given night, or Mobley gives you 20, then you have an even better chance of winning. So again, it's tough to win a championship. I'm not even saying that the Cavs are the favorites to win the championship, but they're clearly a title contender. And, you know, you can't necessarily prove that by stomping the Miami Heat round one. It's a 1-8 matchup, but you're doing what you're supposed to do, right? You're doing what you're supposed to do against the 8 seed. We'll see how it holds up in round 2, of course, but this is a good first step. Everything I wanted to see in round 1. They've really been in full control of every game, almost 48 minutes each game. There's been times where Miami makes a run, got a little close in game 2, but they've been in pretty firm control all series long. Tyler Herro has not gotten a clean look all game. That's nuts. We've made less threes this game than we did in the second quarter of last game. Looking like another Cavs possession here. Good job from Mobley being active. Mitchell, step back. Money.
Oh gosh, man.
Even on an off night, he can hit a shot like that. 24-point lead for the Cavs. Feeling a 3-0 series lead. Wade on Mitchell, forcing a turnover. Nope, off of Wade, I guess. Yeah, honestly, with the way the ball went, I'm not sure how that was off of Wade, but whatever. And the clock is wrong. Yeah, he's hit a couple of the step back threes, Donovan. So it's so funny. It's a bad shooting game, and the shots that he's making are the most difficult ones.
He's going miss floaters and everything, but those step back threes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that really tough floater in the first half. Dean's killing me this series. This is at least he's out there right now. He hasn't done much one way or the other, but at least he's getting some minutes, right? Hadn't even played the first two games.
Well, say we're complaining about Dean, but Dean's barely been.
Yeah, and that's what I like about Dean is that sometimes he gets annoying when he's not doing much. But I've said it a billion times over. I like when you can have a bench player who, even when they're not impacting the game, they're breaking even. He's not hurting the team. He's not helping the team really. I think he's played some good defense. I'll actually say he's probably been a positive.
Person than me, man.
Yeah, he's been a positive. But even when he's not playing good, he's not hurting the team as much as other guys.
Is that a dog?
Yeah, he wanted me to open the door. Yeah, and yeah, he's your 10th man. So overall, I'm happy with Dean Wade.
Shakira.
You're always going to want a little more offense from him, but that's just it's not the guy he is, right? Like I think we gotta just accept that Dean Wade is not that guy who's going to take 10 threes off the bench. Need Dean in a possible Boston series? Exactly. No, you're right though. You would need Dean Wade in that series probably. So that's when the spotlight's going to be a little heavier on him. More so DeAndre Hunter, but Dean Wade is going to be important too potentially.
Tony, I can't believe you just did that, bro.
What?
You didn't just acknowledge Shakira on the screen, but that's crazy, man.
I just glossed over Shakira. My bad. Yeah, she's watching Miami get rolled over. It's unfortunate.
That was gonna get rolled over, bro.
Dean on Tatum, trying to let people know. Yeah, no, Boston could be a big series for Dean Wade, at least as
Do you
far
want
as
Dean
how
to die or like?
It's the wing defenders against Boston, so you could see Dean minutes for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is down to the whole rebuilding period. I think some teams are trying to they're trying to like target stuff like ahead of time. Like I know Tony, you say you don't really pay attention to drafts and whatnot, but you have this draft, you have the next, especially the next one, or 2026. Then 2027, what it looks like right now, it's kind of a down year. So you kind of have some teams like stacking up picks a bit more for this year and next year than 2027. So it's just like, do I want to like start rebuilding and everything, and then get a bunch of picks in a draft that's like kind of like weak? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know that's why I said I blow it up at that point if they can, or as much as they can. Maybe you want to keep someone around if they're willing to stay around, and if Eric is willing to go through a rebuild with you, I think that might just be the better option than just adding these pieces onto the team that doesn't really grow the team much or if at all, or put you in any type of contention. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, they're in a tough spot.
Because it's like every year, and it's like, oh well, Jimmy. I'm sorry, like I'm not saying Jimmy wasn't. It's like Jimmy was great, but like number one on a championship winning team, probably not. So
yeah, he was great, but they were clearly outmatched against Denver when they made the finals, and even outmatched against the Lakers in the bubble.
Yeah.
All right, fourth quarter time. Let's wrap it up, Cavs. close this one out. 24-point lead.
You saw Cavs LQ question?
Where is it? I'm not seeing it.
Oh my gosh. He said Davion Mitchell will get paid this offseason, right? That's what he said.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what? So is he gonna be a free agent? I guess so, right? He probably won't get like Mobley taking Bam off the dribble. Yeah, I'd assume he'll probably get a little bit of money. I don't think he's gonna get thrown like a huge offer or anything, but he's definitely earned himself some money in the last weeks of the season. He's played really good. And if you're Miami, you got no reason not to keep him if you can, right? Like I know you might be entering a rebuild, but it's not like he really hurts that, He's a good depth piece for sure. That was just a bad pass. Bam has thrown some really bad passes in this game. I mean, we're talking about the Cavs offense, but the Cavs defense has been great in this game. DeAndre Hunter just gives the ball away. Yeah, Davion Mitchell, good take. Max Strus to the rim. Let's go. They have had no trouble going at Bam. Bam on the other end, giving it to Mitchell. Hi, Jerome. Look at Max Strus. Look at Max Strus, man. He's absolutely crushing it tonight. Great vertical contest. A good point, Cavs LQ. I forgot about that fall.
Over.
Max Strus!
It's over.
Who said they don't care about Max Strus? He just walked into Miami and lit it up. He went into the Pat Riley Center and lit it up.
Let the Twitter folks go, man.
Two-way Max. Yeah, Bam said I don't give a F about
Bam
Max
said
Strus.
that?
Yeah. Well, because they kept asking him about Max Strus before the series, and he was like, "I don't give a fuck about Max Strus." So I don't even think it was necessary. I don't think it was really hostile. But
yeah, I think it's more of like they're probably pissed because some
he's like, "Stop asking me about this."
They're trying to get a reaction out of some of these guys, bro. Like, I don't think he has anything against Max Strus, man.
It sounded more of a like, yeah, I'm not worried about him previously being in Miami and what type of secrets he could give Cleveland. Like, I'm not. I don't think he was saying I don't care about Max Strus as an individual.
Yeah, I was about to say he's not my matchup. I don't exactly Dan. It literally this.
Yeah,
he's just not his matchup. Like, yeah, they used to play together and
Mad Max, let's go.
What even is this mascot?
I have no idea what their mascot's supposed to be.
What the hell is that? Can you believe mascot getting paid $500,000 a year?
Is that true?
Apparently.
What the hell? I didn't know they were getting the bag like that.
Yeah,
like Moondog's out here just flexing like that.
Yeah, apparently. I forgot which team it was. It might have been the Nuggets or some stuff, but
wow.
Yeah, $500K is crazy.
That is crazy.
Because you can literally be a mascot for like a year or two, or like 2 years, 4 years, and like retire quite literally.
Yeah. Yeah, Rocky, the Nuggets mascot, Rocky definitely earns it. He does some crazy stuff. Wonder if he's the highest paid mascot or not. He's like a true performer. Strus 16, 9-5 with a lot of primary action on Herro. This is an A+ Max Strus game. This is what I talk about all the time when I say Max Strus to me is still one of the more overlooked X factors for this Cavs team. When he's going like this, he impacts every aspect of the game. The defense, the playmaking, the rebounding, the three-point shooting. He's not as consistent of a shooter as we all hoped he was, but the dude can get hot and he can hit some tough shots. And this is where, like, I know we've talked about this before. People say, oh, well, Max Strus, he's not really an elite shooter. He's not really an elite shooter. And it's like, okay, sure. But he makes elite 3-point shots. Like, some of the 3-point shots that he hits are very difficult, and he gets defended like an elite shooter. Maybe the percentages don't reflect that he's like a top tier shooter, but he gets defended like that. He moves off the ball so well. He runs at 110% speed at all times coming off those screens. And it doesn't matter if you're contesting him. He can bury threes in your face, as we've seen. So I'm a big Max Strus guy. I've always been a big Max Strus guy. I think he's still one of the more underrated aspects of this Cavs team. Not a scam link. Thanks for clarifying.
It says Yahoo, bro. You're good.
Let's see.
More than 600K.
Highest paid mascot. God, yeah. Average salary of an NBA mascot is 60K. I missed the Mobley dunk, but that's crazy. He's making 10 times the salary of the average. That's 10th assist for Ty Jerome, did they just say? Bam. All right, Bam's starting to get himself going now.
Is it 10 assists
Way
for
too little, too late.
Let me check. Yo, money. Yep. Ty Jerome has 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Let's go, Ty. Look at that pass. And then Dean Wade doesn't shoot it. Dean, shoot the ball.
Oh, guess who has the most points for you guys right now?
I'm going to guess Mobley.
Wrong.
DeAndre?
Yeah.
Oh, how much does he got now?
19 points on 5 for 6 shooting.
Wow, man. That's beautiful right there. The leading scorer only has 19. I got to imagine a couple guys are in double digits.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 guys in double digits.
6 guys in double digits. Beautiful. It's beautiful. But yeah, Dr. Manhattan, you got to let that thing fly, Wolf. I don't know why he doesn't shoot that. That's like a lightly contested corner 3. You got to take that shot, Dean. Good defense. Good board from Dean. Ty Jerome, what's he got? What's he cooking up? Mobley will take it. And he'll make it.
Oh, my gosh.
Evan Mobley raining threes.
End the game, bro. End the game, man.
Mercy rule. Yeah, that's
Why
11 assists for Ty Jerome now. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is belt to ass.
Why do I think Atlanta could give you a better run for your money than this team, man? This is garbage, man.
Man, Cavs are not to be deterred right now.
It's not even just like whatever. It's just like I don't see anything. They're just getting blown out the water. I think I had more fun watching a Wizards game, especially after they
Man, you can't say enough about how good the Cavs are playing right now.
Right.
They're playing incredible. As Dan says it, I'm having fun. That's how I feel right now. I'm just having fun. I came into this game prepared to potentially say, all right, you know what? It's the playoffs. Things happen. Cavs get to bounce back game 4. It's not a gimmick, all right? It's sincere. It's authentic. I came into it thinking, all right, the Miami Heat, they Darius Garland's not playing. It's been, the Cavs been shooting really well from 3. Maybe something different will happen tonight. And you know what happened? Cavs said, let's win by 30 this time. Let's win by even more this time. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely crazy.
Maybe we just respect the Heat too much. I think they had earned a healthy amount of respect, right? Like I said it a bunch of times. I'll say it again. Hey, don't come for the people of Florida, all right? I'm a Florida hater.
No, he timed that he timed that so bad. Like
I didn't even see who was on screen.
Yeah, thank God. Like Jarrett timed that so bad.
What was I about to say? Oh, I said this at the start of the series. Shout out to Carter Rodriguez of the Chasedown pod. He put it perfectly. He said, I'm not afraid of the Miami Heat, but I have an appropriate amount of respect for Eric Spoelstra and some of these guys in their team. So I'm not afraid of them beating us, but We had respect for them. And so I do think the Cavs coming out and treating Miami like this, putting belt to ass, as Dylan says, it moves me. It moves me a little bit. It doesn't change my opinion of the Cavs. I already knew that they're capable of doing this, but it's great to see. What did I say? All leading up to the playoffs is that they did it in the regular season. Now we need to see some proof of concept in the playoffs. It's only round one. It's only so much you can prove against the 8-seeded team. But this is a proof of concept if you ever wanted it. This is the Cavs can do it in the playoff setting. They can do it without Darius Garland. They can do it with Donovan Mitchell throwing up stinkers. They can do whatever. Evan Mobley, DeAndre Hunter, Ty Jerome, Jarrett Allen. They're all doing it in the playoffs right now. Got to do it against whoever they play in round 2 and hopefully whoever they play in round 3. But you got to start somewhere. And they're starting off pretty strong right now.
Well, better be us you playing round 3. I'm going to say that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jarrett, you think you kind of messed that up, bro.
Heat fans salty. Did you see yesterday they were saying on Twitter, I can't wait till you play Boston. Yeah, they're already moving the goalpost. Yeah. You've lost once you start, hyping up the enemy, right? Like especially if you're Miami hyping up Boston. Like you hate Boston if you're the Heat. So why, you can't do that now. You can't root for Boston. Oh man,
I hope they don't. I hope they don't root for Boston, bro. Screw Miami. Yeah.
I think Jarrett Allen is getting under Bam's skin a little bit. Bam was just shoving him around right here. Okay, so that's because that was a foul before they inbounded it, they get the tech. Donovan. Hey, get it out the way now, right? Get it out the way now. Sure. You're going to miss all these damn free throws. Do it in a game where you're up 26, I guess. DeAndre Hunter flowing into a screen from Jarrett Allen. That's money. Money. I mean, that's just a comfort shot right there. $21 points on 7 shots. Doesn't get much better than that.
I think he was like 6 for 6 from the free throw line last time I checked.
Yeah, he's getting himself to the line.
Y'all do not deserve this man. I'm saying that right
now. We got him for a bag of chips. Oh my god. Bam 3. Money. All right. And it got us under the tax. That was one of the craziest aspects of it too.
Heat fans, it says Aura says Heat fans are turning on Tyler when they were just backing him up again after the Darius Garland. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh man. Strus, no. Mitchell keeping it alive.
Nice
I will say I thought that was gonna be M1. I will say Donovan Mitchell not shooting the ball well. I don't think he's playing a bad game though. Like he's not shooting the ball well, but I see him moving the ball around. I don't think he's being selfish. He's not trying to force his way out of it. He's playing good defense, playing within the team offense. So
I'll say one thing.
He'll get a good grade still.
True. I think I'll probably give him like a B-.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like it won't be a great grade, but he's not going to get a negative grade.
No, a negative is doing too much. Because you have to remember, he's not really the main facilitator on the team. That's Garland.
Yeah.
So now he has to kind of adjust to the role, and that's never really been Mitchell's game to be the main facilitator. To be honest with you.
Also, I just can't. Jackson yells at me for this sometimes, but if the Cavs are about to win this game by 25 plus points, I can't give people negative grades. You know what I mean? Like unless you were absolute ass.
It depends.
Unless you were absolute ass. But if you're just out there and you're up, like Donovan Mitchell played 20, 30 minutes in this game and they're about to win by 30. Like I can't in good faith give him like a D- or something. You're absolutely crushing Miami.
You said a D-?
Yeah, like I can't give him like a bad grade is what I'm saying. Like I can't give him a negative grade when the team is winning by this much with him out there.
True. Well, technically, there's no such thing as a negative grade now.
Yeah. Yeah, even Sam Merrill, some of the comments on, because I write the grades for Fear of the Sword, and I gave Donovan Mitchell an A+ for game 2. And a couple of the comments were complaining about that too, saying like, oh, well, he was the reason why Miami came back. I'm like, all right, look at the two-man game between Strus and Allen. The thing with that last game from Donovan Mitchell, sure, you can say he had moments in the game where he wasn't playing that great. The dude scored 17 points in the fourth quarter.
I was just going to say that.
It's like, that's an A+. I'm sorry. Like, we don't win the game if he doesn't go crazy like that.
Maybe
like,
not A+, because you can't take away the fact the part was cold. But
I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, he got it done when it mattered. He got it done when it mattered.
Because A+ is like perfect game all around. Didn't really have much of a cold stretch. And which Mitchell did have. If you have a cold stretch immediately, that's just not an A+ is like perfection. He just didn't have that. There's nothing wrong with it, obviously.
Yeah. Look at this two-man game with Allen and Strus, just back and forth, back and forth. That's crazy, man.
They're just trolling them at this point, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Stop tweeting, Tony.
I know. I was looking at Twitter. Strus having the time of his life. Yeah, Max Strus was smiling after that play, and you don't see Max Strus smile very often. So that's how you know he's having a good time. Brad's calling me out. He's right. I thought this was going to be a trap game for the Cavs. I thought this might be a competitive one, but they came out. This might be the best game they played. Is this the best game they've played all series? Honestly, it might be. Just because of how many contributions they're getting. All right. Timeout. Yeah, Dan, that too. The game being at 1:00. There were some factors here that made me think maybe it would be a competitive game. They shut me up. That's what I'm talking about right here. This is what I wanted to see. Come out, guns blazing. We're on pace for a sweep now. I mean, we've been on pace for a sweep, but series could be over by Monday now. Mobley is who we thought Bam would be. I've always liked the slight Bam comparison, just a little bit for Mobley, but I think he's got a way higher ceiling on offense.
I think they have two different games. I don't know. I don't really understand the comparison.
Bam's more physical for sure.
Yeah.
I've just always liked the potential playmaking from Mobley and the way that Strus, and specifically it was when they traded for Max Strus, and I looked at how Strus would come off the pick and roll with Bam, and they'd have their two-man game, or even Bam facilitating out of that. I was like, this could be a good, a decent shades of Bam in his game if he can develop there. But I think he has differentiated himself quite a bit since then. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah, career high in assists for Ty Jerome. Just keeps on doing new things, just trying things out. He's like, maybe I'll just drop a career high in assists tonight. Look at that, nasty. Have we waved the white flag? Who's out there? We missed the whole possession. They still got it. Guys in. It is. Wow. All right, so Miami's waved the white flag. We still got Mitchell, Allen. Oh, they might have just subbed him out now. All right, so the Cavs are up by 29 right now. I think they just put in the garbage time lineup. It's going to be the final score is going to be a 13-point game, y'all. The final score is going to be a 13-point game. I'm calling it right now. We got Jalen Tyson, Craig Porter, Javonte Green, Tristan Thompson out there. It's going to be a 13-point game. Mark my words. There's still 5 minutes left. This is Eric Spoelstra, chestnut checkers. He waved the white flag first because he knew that their only chance of coming back was getting this lineup on the floor.
Who is this on the ball right here?
This is Craig Porter Jr.
Oh, nice pass.
Get ready to know CPJ. All right, that might be the only bucket they score. All right, I'm being a hater. Why am I hating on Craig? Let me back off. Let me back off the garbage time, guys. Let's see what they got. It's playoff mode. Good defense.
Belt to ass.
I gotta chill out on these guys. I'm being too mean.
So maybe the emo shit really was real. That's crazy.
No, they got it this time. Tristan Thompson, he's a champion. He's gonna elevate their floor right here. Craig, Jalen Tyson, setting the screen for him. Craig, no. Come on, Craig. I'm trying to hype you up. Okoro's too good to be out there with them, man. This is unfair. Can't believe I'm seeing Okoro in this lineup.
Wait, Tony, did you see that chat before?
Which one?
So I want to see. Okay, so Miro said, "Did you see Wemby in Costa Rica playing soccer? He didn't even look human."
Oh my god, yeah. He looks like an actual alien. I know that's his nickname, but like he literally looked like an alien.
I know.
That looked like some found footage from a horror movie.
And it looked like he was trying to play because given he did grow up in France, and soccer obviously is the number one sport there. But
yeah,
like, it just looks so like freaky and just like weird.
It looks uncanny.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
Because he's just at a height and like whatever way he's just it's not like fathomable like for him to even remotely play.
Him playing with regular sized humans just looks crazy. I can't wait to get to I tried to see Wemby in person this year, Cavs Spurs, but he didn't play obviously.
Playing chess? No, playing.
Yeah. No, I can't wait to see him play a game in person though. Hopefully next season. Yeah, awesome win today. Hey, Javonte Green making things happen. Let's go. 13 points on 13 shots for Tyler Herro. Yeah, they clamped him up. That's why Darius Garland took the night off. He's like, this dude, I don't even got to worry about him. He's got to worry about Sam Merrill. Tyler Herro's got bigger fish to fry. Woo! Hey, Jalen Tyson.
There goes that man.
They're getting it up to 30.
Did you see Tyson's highlights before before the season started, like in college?
Yeah, so I watched some of his college stuff during my like catch up on the draft. He was kind of nasty.
Yeah. Now, given the numbers don't look great to anyone who goes and looks at it, the numbers don't look great, but also consider the team he was playing on.
Yeah, high volume guy, ball in his hands all the time, high usage. I mean. Okay, the garbage time crew is out here balling. This is why I backed off.
They can actually win by 40. That's the next.
They're getting it up to. They're getting it up to 40. So if I recall correctly, the most points that the Cavs scored in a playoff game under JB was 118. If they score another point today, they will have surpassed that in all 3 games under Kenny. Let's be clear.
Playoff game or regular game?
Playoff game. The most points they had ever scored in a playoff game was 118 under JB. Now, I'll be fair. Miami is the weakest opponent that they've played.
I was just going to say,
this team is much improved, but it still is just this team struggled to score the ball in the past, and now they're consistently putting up 120. It's just good to see. There's lots of factors that go into it, but it just makes me happy to see the growth.
I see why Jaime Jaquez got benched, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering that too. I was like, damn, he really doesn't get any minutes, but I think he played garbage time in game 1 too, and like airballed this first shot, and I was like, oh, okay. Maybe this makes sense.
Thompson,
47 to 15 in the bench points. Cavs 47 to 15. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Jaquez. Like, I don't know, because he was so good his rookie year. I don't fall off.
I don't really know. I think I've watched. That's the thing about watching college ball. It just runs at the same time as NBA, so it's a little hard to.
Yeah.
So I can say I know, but given it is your sophomore year, bro, lots of people have a sophomore slump It's a lot of people that have a sophomore.
True. Good point. Like I remember Jason Tatum had his sophomore slump, and people kind of overreacted to it. So yeah, that's a good point. I guess I didn't for some reason I didn't even realize this was his sophomore year.
Oh, it's a 40-point lead.
40-point lead. Oh, let's go, Okoro. Pull up 3 to get us there. Come on, let's get a stop. Yeah, so everybody, we will have content up on Fear the Sword right after the game. I'm doing the grades. Jackson has a story going up probably as soon as the buzzer. And then after that, it's not even a home game. So shortly after we do our grades and stuff, me and Jackson are going to record a Junkyard Pod. I'll have that uploaded ASAP. So hopefully within the hour and a half, 2 hours at most. So make sure you're following on YouTube. Game 4 is on Monday, I believe. I don't think they have told us what time yet. It still says TBD on Google. So we'll find that out soon. But we'll be streaming that as well. I think I'm going to be back tomorrow streaming the Lakers Wolves. So I'll see you guys there. But yeah, make sure you check out Fear the Sword. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube at Tony Pesta. Gonna have a Junkyard Pod recapping this game later. And hell yeah, Cavs taking a 3-0 series lead. Tyson!
Oh, he missed the dunk. No!
We need a stop now. We need one stop.
Oh, Pistons, are you streaming Pistons Knicks or no?
Is that tomorrow or today?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Is that tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow at 1. Okay, I could maybe... I was going to stream the Lakers game, but maybe we'll do Pistons instead. We're not going to win by 40, unfortunately.
All right, Darius
Jackson, let's go. The Tobias Harris truther. Okay. He's a
Toby fan. No. We're not doing that. No.
All right, y'all. Like I said, make sure you go to Fear the Sword. Any last take, school guy?
Well, I want to say one last thing that Jackson is absolutely lying. He's capping with that.
Jackson lying? Never. Jackson would never lie. But yeah.
This was a blowout. I told you to stop with the gimmick early. You didn't listen. You kept doing the gimmick until about third quarter. Told you it was a blowout.
What can I say? I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a humble guy. I thought this would be a closer game. The Cavs, 37-point victory. Absolutely.
They have a light spot in the arena.
They're trying to get everybody out. They're trying to hide. They're trying to cover up what just happened. All right, y'all. Make sure you check out Fear the Sword. Make sure you're following on YouTube. We'll have lots of content up. Thanks, everyone, for being in the stream on YouTube. Or, the Free Fries wants the song. Hold on. I'll play the song right before I end the broadcast. Let me find it real quick. I hope we're thinking of the same song. Oh, shoot. What? Let's see if I can even find it. Hold on. Here it is. I'll play us out. Thanks for being in the stream, y'all. We'll see you on Monday. Oh, wait. The playback stream's open on my phone too, so it's echoing. Hold on. You guys heard the echo. I had playback on my phone so I could read the chat. Here we go. Go. Everyone, enjoy the